A wealthy man pretends to lose everything, just to test if his wife truly loves him. But what he discovers completely changes how he sees her. Because while he was testing her loyalty, she was quietly setting him up for the shocker of his life. The story follows a successful and very wealthy but illiterate and loud businessman who marries to a street girl and betters her life, giving her a better life. He has everything: money, status, influence. But his family has one concern. They do not trust his wife. She comes from the slum on the streets, and they believe she married him for his wealth. At first, he dismisses it, but over time, the pressure grows. After seeing a seemingly compromising picture of his wife from an unknown stranger with a younger and seemingly more polished man, he eventually decides to find out the truth for himself. He makes a drastic decision. He pretends to lose everything: his wealth, his status, his financial stability, to the world and to his wife. He is now a man with nothing. The goal is simple: see if she stays or leaves. At the same time, his wife is building her own presence, trying to live up to a wealthy man's wife's status. They had recently acquired a property in an elitist estate, where power, money, and influence matter. There is already a dominant HOA president, a woman who rules through intimidation. But his wife is different. She is bold, strategic, and driven. She begins making moves to challenge the leadership in order to bring change to the estate. When the news of his financial downfall reaches her, everything changes. This is the moment of truth. Instead of walking away, she steps up. She begins to sell her personal belongings, luxury items, expensive possessions, not for herself, but to support her husband. Her actions are not loud. They are not performative. They are quiet, consistent, real. She sacrifices comfort to keep their home stable. She stands by him when everyone expects her to leave. And in that moment, the test reveals more than he expected. She loved him with her whole life. The husband begins to see the truth clearly. Everything his family believed was wrong. She did not marry him for wealth. She stayed when the wealth was gone. That changes everything. He decides to end the test. But he does not just restore what she lost. He multiplies it. Everything she sacrificed is returned in greater measure, because now he understands her value. At the same time, her leadership journey reaches its peak. She challenges the oppressive system in the estate leadership. She joins the race for the HOA leadership. She wins the HOA presidency. Only then does she notice that the women who were originally parading themselves as being from decent and faultless homes were in fact victims of abuse and blackmail. She stands up against the abusive spouse of the just past president of the HOA. Owing to her very rugged past, she frees the woman that was being blackmailed from her blackmailer. She empowers other women and unites them. And in the end, peace is restored. The women in the estate were no longer silenced. Every one of them had their voices back. The system changes. They all become friends, looking out for one another. And her own marriage becomes stronger, not because it was tested, but because it was proven. Most times those you perceive to be your competition or your rivals are actually your savior. Love, sometimes too, is not revealed when everything is going well. It is revealed when everything is taken away. Because real love does not stay for comfort. It stays for commitment. And on our scale from A to E, Where Love Lives earns an A, elite/must watch. It delivers a powerful message about loyalty, sacrifice, and the true test of love, backed by strong performances and a deeply satisfying payoff. It is indeed an amazing watch. Get your popcorn and chill with Where Love Lives on YouTube. Thank you for watching this recap. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.